Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I'm your host SUDAN. So we all know this week is the big game. The Ghana Black Stars will be taking on Sudan in that all-important Afcon 2021 double header. The first game will be at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium, and already the Black Stars took to their first training session for today. We'll be looking at the players that have arrived in camp and how the first day of training went. As usual, subscribe if you haven't. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. So, owing to what is happening throughout the world with the COVID-19 pandemic and everything, Ghana Black Stars coach ACCRA had to give late call-ups to as many as 7 players. I brought you that story earlier on, and the 7 players, some of them will not be able to make it. The update is there, but Free Aqua Atamala were the players that were called up. 2 locally based players as well were called up in Christopher Neti and Ashanti Gold's Kojo Clifford Abuaje, who many people have been crying for, was also given a call up. Majid Oshimeru, who cannot make it, and Andy Yadom, our right back, first choice right back in most of our competitions, was also giving a late call up. This was because of the COVID-19 pandemic causing some players and in other countries not to be able to make it to the Afcon qualifier game, and we all know Ghanaian player Thomas Tepati has been injured because of that. He was injured and he will not be able to make it also. So now these are the players that arrived in camp ahead of the first warm-up session. They played at the Magdan Latown Park as the Black Stars began preparations for the Afcon 2022 qualifiers. This is not in Cape Coast. This training session, first one, was held in Accra here. They will travel to Cape Coast tomorrow. That's on Tuesday. The list of players include Andre Ayew, the captain of the side. I think his Swansea side played on Saturday, so he was able to make it in time. Jordan Ayew also played on Saturday, opening his account for the season against Leeds United in that game. Emmanuel Lomote, who a lot of people feel doesn't merit a call-up, but that's not our decision to make. ACCRA trusts him in his system, and we always have to back him and hope that they do well. And when it doesn't go well is when we question his decisions. Free Aqua, also one of the players that was giving a late call-up. John Entry, who is with Pyramids FC, and last time he played for Ghana was in 2017, called up by coach Kwesi Appiah during his second stint in charge in a World Cup qualifier. Razak Abolara Kumasi Asante Kotoko, a newly signed goalkeeper. Razak Abolara was also called up for these games. Tariq Fosu did well in that first game, the friendlies, I mean, for the Ghana Black Stars. Kojo Amwako, Samuel Owusu, and Nicholas Opoku. The Black Stars will take on Sudan at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium on 12th of November. ACCRA is seeking to continue with the team's flying start in the qualifiers after Kwesi Appiah led them to 2 wins in match day 1 against South Africa and Sao Tome and Principe in November 2019. So after 1 year, finally we return to continuing the qualifiers. It's great to see the boys in camp. This was in Accra here. You can see that a lot of people were around to watch the boys train. It's interesting to see them train in Cape Coast tomorrow as well. I'll be giving you updates on that. Now, in line with activities to mark the commencement of the footballing calendar yesterday, Old Oldies, as they will call it, took part in an exhibition football game. The Professional Footballers Association of Ghana Accra and the Professional Footballers Association of Ghana Western Region were head-to-head in a match that those in Accra, the Accra branch, emerged triumphant and were in ecstatic mood. The game was won by those in Accra, and it was sort of a way to promote tourism through football, organized by the Ghana Tourism Authority, and it helped in ushering and bringing awareness of the game. It was played at the Elmina Sports Stadium, and it was great to see some of the oldies in action once again. So Thomas Partey, one of the key players, Wakasu also one of the key players that will not make it into this game. Majid Oshimeru, because of COVID restrictions, cannot also make it into this game. So we'll be waiting for the rest of the players. These are the 10 players that have been able to make it into the Ghana Black Stars camp. ACCRA will be hoping to get a full complement of players for the game. Remember the restrictions that CAF gave. They said there should be no fans at the stadium. If there will be fans, they need to seek permission from CAF. Also, they said a team has to have 11 players and 4 substitutes. If you don't meet those requirements, and just know that you have lost the game already by 2-0. So at this point, we cannot hold on for anyone any longer, and that is basically what CAF is trying to tell all the member association countries, that we are going ahead to play the games no matter what. We'll be in Cape Coast with the boys, see if we can get a couple of interviews with 1 or 2 of them, and we'll let you know how that goes. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Let me know who you think will win the game between Ghana and Sudan. The Black Stars key players missing might be an issue, but it shouldn't be that much of an issue to worry us in securing all 3 points on match day 3 and 4 of the Afcon Qualifier. So that has been it for today. 10 players are in camp. They've had their first training session here in Accra. Tomorrow they move to the Cape Coast to have another training session there as well. Your thoughts on everything in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day. Have a great evening.
I did.